guys. My name is Rosie from Rosie's Miracle Oils. Welcome to my channel, What I Know 777. And today I'm here to answer any questions. As you know, I have been working really hard on my oils. I am 57 years old and I feel like I have developed some really quality oils for your skin. When I found out what the beauty industry was doing to what was putting in the products that we use, and they were not regulated by the FDA, I started a research, and also in parallel, I started my research with biblical principles that I found in the book of Esther, because as you know, she was beautified for a whole year with oils, and so that caught my attention, and so I started doing the research. In doing the research, I blended certain oils. And why did I blend them? Because I researched every oil. I started with castor oil because that's like the oil that everybody was talking about. So I wanted to find out if it really was a great oil. And it is a great oil. Castor oil is a great oil for many reasons and benefits. But I was particularly interested in skincare, and castor oil is really thick and it's really sticky. So I decided to do research on what other oils I could blend and why I would blend them. So I started blending castor oil, and then I came up with my own blend of Rosie's Miracle Oil for the face. And it has really helped me with any kind of imperfections and wrinkles. I used 5 oils, guys, that I put in this little bottle. I used castor oil, which is a carrier oil. And I used it because castor oil goes deep into your skin. I use castor oil, rose hip oil, lavender oil, tamunu oil, which tamunu is really good for spots. It's good for little spots, and then jojoba oil, which mimics our own skin oil. And when I blended all those oils, the oils are very soothing because the lavender is very scented, but the castor oil is very thick, and they work together like they synergize. They work together and they blend really well. So I did that for my face. So I developed one for my face, another one because you guys asked for it, and so I developed one for acne. So I have one for regular face, one for acne, and then you guys asked me to research oils for growth. Yesterday I got my hair dyed, just like the roots. And the hairstylist that did my hair, she goes, "Man, your hair has really grown and is really thick." And that's because of you guys. I started researching oils for your hair. So I did. I have Rosie's hair oil, acne oil, and regular face oil. So I came up with those oils, and I am amazed on the benefits of the oils. Not only do I research, but I also follow Barbara O'Neill. I follow Dr. Mendel, and they all talk about remedies, health remedies. And so I became very interested in everything that is healthy for your body and for your skin. And so I told you that I would have a great surprise for you. These oils, by the way, if you go to Google or Amazon, look for a face oil that's 100% organic, 100% natural, and they're all gonna be like $39.99, $59.99, as much as $95.99. And a lot of them, they have chemicals in them, and then they only use 2 oils. Either they use castor and jojoba, or they'll use rose hip and lavender. They use like different oils, but they only use 2. I use 5 oils in just the face oil for the regular face, 7 oils for the acne prone skin, and then for the hair I use 7 oils also. Is this for the acne? The acne one has castor oil, jojoba, tea tree, squalene oil, rose hip, tamunu, and lavender. And why do I use so many oils? Because I wanted just like all the oils to synergize, and I researched which oils were for what, what part of how they would work on your face. And so that's why, even though it's a little bit more expensive, and then I did tell you that I was gonna have a big special. So because I do want you to try the oils. I want you to try the oils. They have done wonders for my face. At 57 years old, I mean, I was about to get Botox, and I can show you that I don't have Botox. Do you see how I still get like I mean, if I wrinkle my face, I still get a little bit of wrinkles right here. I'm not stiff, but the oils have helped my skin hydrate a lot. They have helped my face with the spots. And of course, I don't look like I'm 20 because I'm not 20. But I am 57, but I don't look 57 either, or at least my face doesn't. Neither does my chest. My chest is completely tight and very, very clean. I have been using the oils for 5 months now. And the surprise is that if you use the code word Rosie, and I'm going to attach the links to this one, you can find the oils at redinkboutique.com. If you go to redinkboutique.com, which I'm going to link to the video, I'm going to give you 25% off. I want you to use them, even though I use a lot of oils for each of my blends. I want you to use them because they are wonderful, guys. They do wonders. And the 25% off is going to be good until from now until probably, I'm going to give you 2 weeks, just so that, you know, if you don't have the money today, you don't have the $20 or whatever, 25% off. Now, I want you to do some homework yourself. I want you to go to Google. I want you to Google oils, organic oils for your face, and see how much they cost, but also see how many oils they put in each blend. I don't think they're going to use as many. I'm the only one that uses all of the oils that are good for the face, all of the oils that are good for your hair, all of the oils that are used for acne. If you want to blend them yourself, guys, I also have on my website all the oils individually. Now, these are the ones that are blended. They come in a 1-ounce bottle. But the ones that are individual, like rose hip oil, I have a lot of, and they're in bigger bottles. Do you see the bottles? They're in bigger bottles, 4 ounces. If you just want to research yourself and you go like, you know what? I just want to try the castor oil mixed with the tamunu oil. The tamunu oil is for spots. I just want to mix the castor with the tamunu. So you just buy the castor tamunu, 2 big bottles, and you mix them, you know, whatever consistency you want. If you want it a little bit thick, you add a little bit more castor oil because castor oil is thick. If you want it a little bit more liquidy, then you add, you know, more of the other oils. Or if you go like, you know what, I really love lavender. I really love lavender and castor oil. Lavender just smells so good. Lavender, I would just put drops. I would put on a bottle of like 1 ounce, I would put like mostly olive castor oil and maybe like 6 drops of the lavender oil, because lavender is pretty potent and very scented. So it just depends. If you want to do your own research, I have every single kind of oil that you want. I have frankincense, I have myrrh, I have castor, I have rose hip, tea tree, I have, I said rose hip already, jojoba oil. Any kind of oil that you want, I have it in Rosie's Miracle Oil 4-ounce bottles, which are, these are the big bottles. And right now at 25% off, I think like the big bottles are coming out to maybe like in the $20 range, which is amazing. Or if you want all the oils already blended for you, they come in a 1-ounce bottle, and you can, you know, if you just want to try them, you could just try them and use the code word Rosie, ROSIE, and you'll get 25% off. A lot of you, and I just go by what you tell me, like Rosie, research a blend for anxiety. I did that because I had suffered from anxiety. I did a video on anxiety and how you can help yourself. And I did this little thing right here. This one is only like $11, and it has 3 very potent oils. It has eucalyptus, lavender, and frankincense. Anytime you have anxiety, all you have to do is put a little bit of oil under your nose, just a little bit. And I did a video on how you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale with the anxiety oil, and then until the anxiety passes. I mean, all of this, guys, is natural ways. The way the world is going, guys, we're gonna have to learn how to take care of ourselves. What if something happens and you can't come out of your house? You know, I follow Barbara O'Neill, and she uses castor oil and garlic for a lot of remedies. And I did a video on that. If you want to look for it on my playlist, you could just go to where I have a remedy for a flu bomb. If you have the flu, if you have, God forbid, like COVID, what do you do if you're at home? Oils are the answer for me for almost everything. I always use oils for everything. I can tell you this much, and I promise you, as God is my witness, I have not gotten sick in about 2 years. Because why? I am boosting my immune system with, clove water and cinnamon, and I've improved my sugar. So all of my videos, I'm telling you all of this because all of my videos are about holistic remedies. Am I a doctor? No, I'm not. Am I an esthetician? No, I'm not. I am just somebody who loves to research and find natural remedies for myself, my friends, and for me to share with you on YouTube. Do they work? I can attest that they work. You can go to Barbara O'Neill and look at all her videos. And I'm just little on YouTube. She has literally hundreds of thousands of followers with hundreds and thousands of testimonies. So I go to her, so I get the research, because people are asking me, where are you getting your research? I'm getting my research from Barbara O'Neill, from Dr. Mandel, from Dr. Berg, and then I research on the side. I go to books. I go to books that you guys have sent me. You guys have sent me books on different things. So when I research, I showed you the other time, I have iPads. I have like 3 iPads. I have my laptop. I have the books that you guys sent me, and I do all kinds of cross-referencing. And that's how I found the Miracle Oil blends. One for my face. Does it work? I've been using the oils for 5 months now, and I think that, look, I have no Botox, but my face, if I do a regular face, yes, I don't look 20, but I don't look 57 either. My skin looks really, really good. My arms look really, really good. My hands. I absolutely, I am in love with natural remedies. Why didn't I know about this earlier? I'm asking myself, why didn't you know about this earlier? You could have helped your body a lot earlier, but it's okay. At least I know about it now. Um, what else can I tell you? Do you guys have any questions? Does anybody have any questions for me? Is anybody here? Does anybody have any questions about the oils? So far I've shown you an oil for your face. It has 5 oils. It has castor, tamunu, rosehip, lavender, and jojoba. That's the one for the face. And then I have one for acne. Uh-oh, my dog. I have one for acne. It has castor, jojoba, tea tree oil, squalane oil, rosehip, tamunu, and lavender. Each oil is for different things, guys. How long does the oil have to stay in your face each night of your client? I put it on at night. I've done a video on my routine, and I'm about to do another video on the routine. So what I do, I get a couple of drops, and I put it on, and the oil absorbs into your face. The castor oil takes the oil and it absorbs. I wait about 10-15 minutes, and I don't take it off. I sleep with the oil. But like right now, I put some of the oil on just like before I came, but my face is not oily. It already absorbed into the skin. Okay, so it already absorbed into the skin. It takes about 10 or 15 minutes. I did a routine of what I do in the morning and what I do at night. I'm about to do another routine, guys, so that you can see how I wash my face with the soap that I have. It's an olive oil soap. I wash my face, put on the oil, let it sit on my face for about 10-15 minutes. It absorbs into my skin, and then I go to bed. Is my bed oily? No, it's not. My bed is not oily. I wish I could take you into my bedroom. I don't change my bed sheets like, I don't know, once a week, and they don't look oily. In the morning, I do the same thing. I wash my face, put on the oils, and while I put on my clothes, I wait about 10-15 minutes and then put like 1 drop of foundation. But once you have good skin, you don't even need foundation. But just because I'm 57, I put a little bit of foundation under my eyes and a little bit on my cheeks, just a little bit, and that's it. And so I leave, basically I have oil on my face 24 hours a day. What happens if you have, are you worried that if you have oily skin and you put oil, what does the oil do? Reduces wrinkles, prevent aging? Both. It reduces wrinkles and prevents aging. Because when your skin is super hydrated, it's not gonna wrinkle. Think of I have leather sofas. If they're like real dry and people keep sitting on the sofa, it's gonna crack, right? So, but if they're very hydrated, they do not. I wish I could take you to my living room. I have leather sofas and I treat them with creams and oils, and I've had them for, I say my sofas are about 11 years and they look brand new. Because why? Because I treat them. Let me take you to my sofas, okay? Let me take you to my sofas. My sofas are about 11 years old, guys. And let me take you to my sofa. Do you see that? That is my sofa. That is my sofa. It's 11 years old, but you see how it's not oily? I use the leather oils. I use the leather oils for my sofa. And so I take, just like I take care of my sofa, I take care of my face. This is a 57-year-old face, and I've been using the oils for about 5 months now. Because I came here, I think it was in August, at the end of August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Oh, it's been about 6 months. So yes, what do oils do? Why did I use 5 oils? Castor is great. It's antibacterial. It's antimicrobial. Castor oil. Tamunu, which is in the blend, it's good for spots. So I use the castor oil. And castor oil, it penetrates deep into your skin. It goes like layers into your skin. Tamunu, it helps with the dark spots. Jojoba, it mimics your own oil. So if you have thank you. So if you have a lot of like oils in your face, you usually get breakouts, right? So everything is so scientific, guys. I'm super excited, and I know I'm talking a lot because I'm super passionate about the oils. I can prove everything scientifically, medically, even though I'm not a doctor, and biblically. And I started with the Bible. You know, Rosie's Miracle Oil started because I was reading the book of Esther. And look at how full my hair is. I use the hair blend for my hair. I give myself a massage. And even the lady that did my hair yesterday, she goes, your hair is so thick and it got so long. She already cut it, I think like two times. I have eczema on my forehead. For eczema on your forehead, I would recommend the regular oil that has castor, jojoba. Castor oil is antimicrobial and antibacterial. Do you put the oil from the root all the way to the ends? So let me talk about the hair. So for the hair, I only started with castor oil. Castor oil is very thick. Very thick. It can help, and it's very nourishing and very moisturizing, but if you mix it with other oils, it might be easier to absorb into your skin. Because castor oil does not absorb into your skin easily. And let me go back to the hair. So the hair, when I'm just gonna clean the house, or I have hours at the house, I get the oil for the hair, and I just massage it into my scalp. The oil for the hair has like rosemary, which is it has almond, it has argan, it has castor, it has lavender, it has tea tree. All of that is for like if you have dandruff, or if your hair is not growing enough. No, you're welcome, Karen. If your hair is not growing enough, you can, it's gonna make your hair grow. Now, yesterday when I got my hair done, the lady noticed that I had a lot of baby hairs. Can you see them? A lot of baby hairs, like for 6 months worth. Look, a lot of baby hairs. And it's because I'm using the oil every single day, 24 hours a day. I do it in the morning, let it absorb. I put on a little bit of makeup, and I teach, and then I go to school, and then come home, wash my face at night, and then I put more oil, let it absorb, and then I go to bed. So my face is always hydrated. How long does it take to notice results with the oil on your face? With anything, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. With anything that you do, it takes persistence and consistency. And usually for everything, whether you're exercising, trying to lose weight, oil, hair, give it at least 2 months. Give it at least from 8 weeks to 16 weeks to work. I've been using the oils for 6 months now, 6 months now, and I noticed a big difference. You know, I don't know. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. I mean, I don't have Botox, and you can tell. Look, my face will wrinkle because I don't have Botox. But if I'm not gonna wrinkle it on purpose. So, but without it, my skin is really, really. I get a lot of compliments on my skin, and I'm not just saying that to be arrogant. I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I get a lot of compliments, and people do not believe that I'm 57 years old. Especially if I wear like a little summer dress, because I put it everywhere, on my neck, on my chest, and it's very clean. My chest is very, very clean, but it does take a little while. With anything, it's gonna, and you cannot say like, oh, I used it for a week and then I forgot 2 days and it didn't work. Nothing works like that. Nothing, nothing, nothing. You have to be persistent, you have to be consistent, and you have to do it morning and night, because your skin is an organ, except that it's not inside your body, it's outside, but it's an organ, and you got to take care of it. You know how they say, drink a lot of water? That's because you're trying to hydrate your organs, and you're trying to keep them healthy, and you're trying to keep them flush. Well, your skin is an organ too. It's the biggest organ on your body, except it's not inside, it's outside. So I make sure that I keep my skin super, super, super hydrated and moisturized 24 hours a day. So I use my face oil 24 hours a day. If this, you can start with the small bottle and see how you like it. And then you can start researching oils yourself. You can say like, I want to only use 3 oils. I want to use the one for spots, and I want to use, which is Tamunu. I want to use castor, which is like the #1 oil for everything. And then I want to add rose hip. So you can buy 3 bottles and mix them yourself. These are 4 ounces. It'll last you for like a whole year. But if you want to start with the whole blend of like the 5 oils, I will start with this one. And when I started the oil thing, I did it for $20. I can no longer sustain that because it's just expensive. I'm begging you to, and I'm challenging you. Do you recommend any essentials for face or body? Yes. These castor, jojoba, tamunu. But I'm challenging you guys to do a little bit of research. You have bragging rights, but we are very happy to hear it's possible. It is possible, very possible. Guys, I would recommend, and I challenge you to please research yourself. It's not hard. You have Google. Google, what is castor oil benefits? Just Google that, castor oil benefits. And then how to use castor oil. Jojoba or jojoba benefits, rose hip, and rosemary benefits, and then you can become your own person and you can mix them yourself. But as with anything that you put on your body, guys, you gotta test for allergies, because just because they're 100% pure and organic, that doesn't mean that your body's gonna like it. So what I do, I would test a little bit on my arm. If nothing happens, then test a little bit on your face. If nothing happens, test it a little bit on your other side, on your chest. If nothing happens, then you can put it all over, because you don't have allergies to the certain oils. I've sold a lot of bottles of the face oils, and I'm always very transparent. You can mix it yourself. You don't have to get them from me. Out of I say like 200 bottles, only 2 people developed an allergic reaction. But with every single time I send the oil, I send a little card and I say, please test it. Please test it for allergies. Some oils are very strong, so castor is very mild. What do you recommend for antiperspirant? I would recommend castor and mix it with patchouli oil. Castor, because what causes the smell is a bacteria, right? Bacteria is what causes the smell. Castor oil is antibacterial, so it makes sense, and so are other oils like lavender. If you want to use castor oil and patchouli, because they not only are antibacterial, but they smell really, really good, I would try that. And then it depends on you if you don't develop a rash or an allergic reaction. But castor, patchouli, and lavender, I would do those. And even eucalyptus. And I have all of them on my website, guys. I have eucalyptus, I have frankincense, I have myrrh, I have rosemary, rosehip, tea tree. I have all of them. I have all the oils. And so it's just about doing a little bit of homework, a little bit of homework. And if you have Google, it's super easy. For information, look, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher at the local college. This is what I always tell my students. There's different levels of education. So if you want just knowledge, you can Google that. If you want information, you can just Google information. If you want intelligence, then you Google the information and then you apply it. That's intelligence. And if you want wisdom, then you pray to God and wisdom comes from above. So that's how I used all of it. I researched for knowledge. I apply the knowledge with intelligence, and I pray a lot for God to give me downloads of what to use. And that's how all the oils came about, especially the blends. So I have different blends. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 blends. I have 5 blends so far, and I will continue to mix for you guys. And so I have the blend for your face, which has castor oil, jojoba, rosehip, tamunu, and lavender. That's for regular. And then I have the one for acne, and that has castor oil, jojoba, tea tree, squalene, rosehip, tamunu, and lavender. I have one for pain. I even did one for pain because you guys asked. Can you do so I researched all the oils that were good for pain, like eucalyptus, peppermint, all the really like strong oils. I put 7 oils together, mixed them, and I did a pain one. I promise you, the pain one, the pain blend, it works. I put it on my joints and it works. Will you have any sales discount on the oils anytime soon? Yes, Chauncey. At the end of this video, you get 25% off if you use the code word Rosie. You go to redink.com, and at the end of the video, when it's over, I'm gonna put the link on the first comment. I'm gonna put the link on all the oils, and you use the word Rosie, ROSIE, and you'll get 25% off. I'm gonna do 25% off so you guys can try it for the next 2 weeks. I promise you. So try the pain. If you have any kind of pain, try the pain one. If you need hair growth, try the hair blend, because I have one for hair. I mean, I can't make things up. My hair has never looked healthier, and I get a lot of compliments because it's really thick and long. You can go back to my videos and you can see the progression of my hair getting longer and longer, even though I already cut it like twice. In the 6 months, I've cut it twice. So I have one for face, one for acne, one for hair, one for pain, and then the one for anxiety. If you have anxiety, I would recommend this one to keep it in your purse or your briefcase. This one has eucalyptus, lavender, and frankincense. It only has 3 oils, but they're super potent. So you just put it under your nose, and then you do some breathing exercises like inhaling and exhaling, and this will take away your anxiety. You can look it up. Look up oils for anxiety, and it's gonna have those ingredients right here. I keep one of these in my purse because I had a tendency for panic attacks. After being under so much spiritual warfare, when you're under spiritual warfare, you will get to sometimes have panic attacks or anxiety. It's normal. Even though you believe in God, you're still human. I'm still human. And I pray every single day. I put the oils twice a day, but I pray like 5 times a day because the attacks were so intense. But thank you, Jesus, they're ending. And not only that, because of the attacks, I started reading my Bible, and then I got into the book of Esther. And because of that, how she beautified herself and to be presented for the king, they all used oils. And it makes sense. They didn't have Sephora. They didn't have Walgreens. They didn't have CVS. They didn't have cosmetics like Avon. What did they use? Why was she so beautiful all the way until she was like 65, 70? What did she use on her face? Do you think she had a plastic surgery? No. They had to use natural herbs and oils. You know, what did Esther use? Oils. It tells you, for they were beautified with oils for 6 months. Do you see that, guys? It was 6 months. Did they say for she was beautified with oils for a week? No. Why? Because nothing works in a week. It takes time. It takes time. It takes time for things to work. So if you have bought the oils, guys, if you are out there in Facebook land, no, this is not Facebook, sorry, not Facebook, YouTube. If you're out there, if you're a YouTuber, and if you have bought the oils, would you put a testimony down here so people can read it? I know that there's 2 people that had an allergic reaction out of 200. But so I always say test the oils to make sure that you're not allergic. Does anybody have any questions for me? Like, you know, where did I get my information from? What oils I use? I already told you everything. I have 5 blends. I have one for hair, one for a regular face, one for acne, one for pain, and then one for, oops, that was a good catch. One for anxiety. Those are the 5 blends that I have. I am gonna try to work on a shampoo with tea tree oil for growth, rosemary. I'm gonna try to work on that when I get less busy. Right now I'm super busy, but yes, my hair has never looked so healthy. Look at that, and I have a lot of new growth. I used to have a widow's peak, like it was really pronounced, and it's going away because the hair, because I'm using it every single day. It's growing more, like I'm getting more of a hairline, I think. You can still see the widow's peak, but it's getting more, I don't know, it's less pronounced, I guess. But yeah, I have a lot of hair, a lot of hair. I'm super, 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 super excited, very passionate about natural remedies, natural oils. I will never use creams or oils on my face. What does this anxiety smell like? It smells like heaven. It has eucalyptus, lavender, and frankincense. So it smells very powerful, and it's very soothing. Like it shocks your system. And then when you breathe, it kind of clears your sinuses too. So it's very, very, very potent. And if you don't have, if you want to get the pain blend, it has all of these oils plus more oils. So you can use this one. The pain one can be used for the anxiety too. So the pain one, you can use it for anxiety too. If you just get a little drop and put it under your nose. And the pain one can be used if you have a cold, like if you have a chest cold, just rub it on your chest. And I don't know, I have not gotten sick in 2 years, but I also take care of my body because I did a video on what harms your body, and I talked about the oils that we eat. Like canola oil is horrible, vegetable oil is horrible. So I only use avocado and coconut oil to cook. Only avocado and coconut and olive. 3 oils that I use to cook. Avocado, coconut, and olive. I'm all about the oils because what goes in your body also shows on your face. You know that? You know that. You know that what you eat is what shows on your face. So I only use certain oils to cook, and I only use oils for my face and my body, and I will not use anything. If it's in your cabinet and you cannot pronounce the name, it is not good for your face because it is a chemical. And since when have chemicals been good for your face or your body? Never. So everything I'm telling you makes sense, and you already know about it, except that not too many people have come on YouTube to actually apply the knowledge and blend the oils and then try them on. I told you from the beginning that I would be your guinea pig and that I would put them on. Make a rosy rose petal oil for mild. Amen. Very excited for it since I saw this channel. Thank you, Karen. Rose petal. I'll see about rose petal oil for mild. But castor oil and tamunu, they don't really have a scent, and that's what mostly goes in here. And then the other oils. Jojoba reason doesn't really have a scent, and it's pretty mild. Oh, and all the oils that I use for my face are non-comedogenic. What does that mean? That they don't clog your pores. Every single oil has a rating, and that I also researched that. Every single oil has a rating from 1 to 5. 1 to 5. If it's 0, it's non-clogging. If it's 1, very unlikely to clog. If it's 2, it might clog you. 3. If it's 5, it's a clogging oil. All of the oils that I use for my face are 0 or 1. That's it. Most of them are 0, which means that they are non-clogging for your pores. So if you have acne, you know, they shouldn't clog your face. So go to Rosie's, Rosie, use code word Rosie. Rosie, they're called Rosie's Miracle Oils. To me, they're miracles because, I don't know, I don't want to be conceited and I don't want to be arrogant. I'm just telling you that they work. You know, they work. They work on my face. They worked on my hair. And they worked on, when I have anxiety, I use this. I keep it in my purse. And I give it to my family. I made little ones like this because my family asked for them too. I have a brother-in-law that has panic attacks, and I gave him one of these. And if I give it to my family, if I use it for myself, you know, but I am not a doctor. This is a disclaimer because I have to disclaim it for YouTube and for all of the medical world. I am not a doctor. I'm not an esthetician. I'm just somebody that's very excited about pure organic oils for your face, for your body, and for what I eat, which are coconut or olive and avocado. Everybody will tell you that seed oils are horrible for your body. And my passion is to just discover what oils are for, what they're used for. And I mean, I have lost weight. I did a video on not using any vegetable oils and how I lost 15 pounds. And for 6 months, since I started my journey with the oils, for 6 months, I have not gone up and down in weight. Maybe like a couple of ounces, and then I dropped back to, I was 150, 50, maybe I lost 150, 145, 150 pounds, and now I'm steady at 130. 130, 130, 131, 130. But I've been steady for 6 months. My blood sugar has dropped. My cholesterol has dropped. No more seed oils for this lady. I am not eating seed oils. They are horrible for your body. And I am passionate about my channel. What can I tell you? I'm very transparent. You don't want to get the oils from me? No problema. You don't have to. You can email me. My email is on the description, and you can ask me, hey, Rosie, what oils did you say for the face? I'll email you right back. Anybody who has emailed you, I email you either that day, or if you email me at 12:30 at night, I'm not gonna look at my email at night, but in the morning when I wake up and I see the emails, I always email back. If you want to know what's in the anxiety blend or the face blend, whatever you want to know about oils, ask me. And if I know, I'll tell you. Pretty much everything you can research because everything's very researchable. You can look it up yourself, and you can just Google the benefits of frankincense, the benefits of lavender, the benefits of tamunu oil, the benefits of castor oil. And if you want to blend them yourself, you can. Sometimes like 95% of the time, I use my Rosie's Miracle Oil, the 5 oils. But sometimes when I'm just cleaning the house, because I have all the oils here, I use castor and tamunu, and I just make myself a mask. If I have, I don't have a lot of spots anymore, but when I used to have a lot of spots, because I love the beach. I am a beach baby. And so, you know, when you're in the sun a lot, and at my age, you tend to get a lot of spots. So when I had a lot of spots, I would use tamunu and castor, and just, you know, when I was here just at home, I would like plaster oil on my face and then on my hair, and I would just be all oily until it was time to go take a shower. And with the steam, it would just go in and I would just come out and my skin and my hair would be, they're glowy. They're very glowy. So I am the oil lady. If you want to ask me questions, if you don't want to ask me questions, research it on YouTube. If you type here on this YouTube channel, you type benefits of castor oil, and there's going to be a lot of ladies talking about it, what they're good for, what is castor oil good for. I put it like, for example, in my belly button. I did it, and I promise you, my belly is not bloated anymore. I know it's TMI, a lot of too much information. Let me show you. My belly is not bloated, and I don't know if you can see. My belly, can you see? My belly is not bloated anymore, and I can go to the restroom a lot better because of the castor oil. Sometimes I put it in my belly, and only one time and myrrh. What does myrrh do? Myrrh is used for a lot of different things. Is used for anointing oil. People anoint because it's biblical. They use myrrh for anointing oil. Myrrh has a lot of good properties too, and you can mix it with castor oil. It just depends on, it depends on your purpose for the oils. It just depends. Myrrh. You're talking about myrrh, right? Myrrh. Yes. So guys, there is so much information out there. Just look for it. And yes, myrrh. Yes, myrrh. Just look for it. I've done so many videos. I also do the verse of the day. Myrrh. Yes, it's M-Y-S, it's M-Y-R-R-H. That's the way you spell it. I do the verse of the day most of the time. I had not come on YouTube for about a week because for whatever reason, my internet just stopped working. And then every time I would load a video, I would have to go all the way to the plaza, like where Kroger was around my house, around my corner in my neighborhood, just to load a video because it would take like 3 days. Like for whatever reason, I was under spiritual warfare or whatever, or I would record the video and then it would erase. It would just erase out of my phone. So I'm like, I just relaxed I was very still for about a week, and I'm like, you know what? For whatever reason, I can't load it, and so I stopped. But pretty soon, if I'm gonna do another video on my morning routine, how it takes me 7 minutes in the morning to get ready. With the oil, I put it on, I let it go in my skin, absorb. I don't have to use a lot of makeup. I might do my eyebrows, my eyelashes, a little bit of lipstick, and then I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to work. It takes me literally 7 minutes to get ready in the morning, and then like 5 to 7 minutes at night. I already have that routine. If you just want to look on my playlist, morning routine with Rosie, night routine with Rosie, I've already done a video, but I'll do some more videos. That is it for today, guys. If you have any questions, I'll answer one more question. If you have any questions, also you can email me. My email is in my descriptions. I'm going to put a link on this video for the oils. Use the code word ROSIE, R-O-S-I-E, and you're going to get 25% off until, I believe it's coded until February 17th. So until past Valentine's Day, you'll have 25% off, and they are not expensive. You don't take my word for it. You go to Amazon and look for face oils, and I promise you they're not going to have this many oils. They'll use like 2 oils or maybe even 3, but they're not going to use like 7 oils or 5 oils. Or look, especially for pain, they're super expensive. I use a lot of oils. And so that is it for today. My oils, what do they range? They range from probably from $22 to $28, but you're getting 25% off. So they're gonna come all the way down to maybe like $20, which is crazy. It's crazy good, and only because it's February, it's love time, and then also because I just got a big box of oil. So I say, you know what? Let me do a 25% off, and why not? Why not? It's my own thing, so why not? I don't sell for anybody else, so that's why there's no middleman. I don't sell for nobody. I do things for myself and for you guys and for my family, and that is it. If you want the anxiety, I think it's only like $11 plus 25% off. for less than $10, if you have an anxiety attack, get this one. It's really good. Put it under your nose and do the breathing exercises. I did a video using this one, a video specifically for how to get rid of anxiety. A video on how to get rid of anxiety. I did a video just for the hair. I did a video just for the face. So all my videos are already out there. Thank you guys. You guys have a good night. My name is Rosie and I hope you follow my channel. Please like and subscribe because that helps me. I have not gotten any subscribers in a long time. And when I started doing the verse of the day, I lost a lot of people. I guess guys don't want to, some guys don't want to listen about God. But that's how I got started, because of the Bible. So I need more subscribers. So if you could just please subscribe and share. And I'll come with the verse of the day. Maybe tomorrow my internet will continue to work. Okay? Bye, guys. Look at my hair. Bye, guys. You guys, I love Jesus. Thank you. Me too. I love Jesus. He is real, guys. And there's so much happening in the world. There is so much. If you don't love Jesus, you better love Jesus, because Jesus is about to show up. That's what I'll have to. I get so many downloads. Yeah, I will subscribe. Thank you, my ladies. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. And I will get off, and I will put a link so you can find the oils. You could just press on it. It'll be on the first comment. Use the code word Rosie for 25% off. Only till February 17th, okay? 25% off, just so you can try the oils. Even the big bottles are gonna be 25% off. And even the soap. The soap is only $8. I don't have it here, but it's an olive oil soap. It's only $8, and that's 25% off. So you'll probably get it for like $5 or $6. And the soap will last you. I've used the soap that I used 6 months ago, and I still have it. So it'll last you forever and ever and ever. Bye, guys. Have a good night. My name is Rosie. Bye.